like, he was like, yeah, bro, I think I seen you on video on like YouTube or Instagram or something like that. He's like, let me pull it up. I said, I mean, I do a podcast. He was like, yeah, there's like 6 other people. I'm like, yeah. He was like, bro, you was saying some real shit. He was like, y'all funny as fuck. He was like, I was sitting with my girl. I had to make sure that was you. And it was like, I told her, like, yo, for sure, I'm definitely gonna be following that. So then he pulled up on me, talked to me. He was like, hell yeah, bro. He was like, let me follow you right now. He pulled up and followed it on. It should be on at least 2 of the social media. Mm-hmm. I just thought that was dope.
That's some real fan love right there.
That's cold.
You see, Brian said,
I got a question over there. Oh, you put it over there?
You want to sit right here instead then?
I'm good.
Alright. 3, 2. What's good? It's your boy Michael AFK.
Your boy Wolfman.
KT.
And your boy Static, back with that friction.
And your boy Father, I'm back, baby.
Smoke this. I'm over here off to the side. Yeah, I might not be on camera today.
A lot has happened. Yes, we did not do a pod necessarily last week, but the girls did for us, and we like to say thank you to them for doing that.
Big facts.
But also, you know, we just be having a lot going on. That's really all that we can say on that. So before we go ahead and get started to like everything that happened, I just want to go ahead and shout this out real fast. We're gonna do all 3, but so they know and they don't know. As of right now, when I hit that live button on our Tiki Wiki, we had 1,000 followers on that, so we appreciate y'all. That's a milestone that we just hit. On our Insta, we are now at 350, so thank y'all for that too. Yeah. And on our YouTube, Big Dogs. As of yesterday, for our lifetime views, we are now at 500,000 views. So, thank y'all.
Y'all in the box.
Right now we do know that one of our videos is a couple of our videos is kind of going crazy. I know I'm getting flamed right now as I'm talking about this Jordan stuff, so
Might want to address that.
I'll address it in a minute, but they'll be alright. They'll be alright. I stand by everything that I said in those videos too. My dad called me. I didn't even know he followed us on Instagram.
Yeah.
He was like, "You gotta understand, son. You had to be there." I'm like,
"You gave you a feeling. It's fine."
That's why, and that's exactly what I said. It sounded like what I said in the video. He gave you a feeling. That's it. But I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty cool. So just wanted to say thank you before we go ahead and get started. Real quick, how was everybody's past like week and a half?
That's pretty cool. Pretty chill.
Yeah. Long and tired. Long and tired.
I got a job, finally.
Congratulations, bro.
Like 2 months.
Congratulations.
Jobs are not easy to find, guys. Keep the ones you got, even if you hate it, until you can find something better.
Yeah.
Or just healthier for fat loss.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I need to put some facts on you. That was going to happen.
Actually, it's a coincidence because somebody posted about it.
What's going on right now is orange juice and apple juice.
It's
Oh,
Which one
yeah.
do y'all prefer?
But
The true debate.
Hey, I mean, you know.
Orange juice all day. Just no pulp, please.
You don't like
Facts.
Pope?
Facts.
No pulp.
Y'all like Pope?
No.
No pulp. Mm-mm. Wait, you like pulp?
I like
Why
Pope.
do you like pulp?
What you mean?
The odd one out once again.
I love that.
This has been a consistent theme in a lot of our videos. You do be the odd man.
You're just fucking weird.
What's wrong being weird, bro?
You don't eat the actual fruit itself.
Oh, what? Are you talking about that?
Like, so you don't eat fruit?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you don't like pulp for? It's just fruit.
Thank you.
I don't like
Thank you.
I like chunks in my
I don't want to drink
liquids.
it. I don't want to drink it. I don't want it while I'm drinking it.
So you don't drink boba tea?
I don't drink it.
I don't drink boba tea.
I don't.
You don't drink aloe vera?
Mm-hmm. Aloe vera, yeah.
You don't drink calypsos?
Yeah.
I drink calypsos, and every now and again I drink aloe vera.
Calypsos
Has Pope
Pope in there. I know.
Y'all are weird.
Thank you. So do it look like I'm the odd one out now?
A little bit.
Well, for that
That's
scenario, but like, we're still talking about the.
At least with pulp, you know the fruit product that you're partaking in is actually real.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, so
I appreciate it.
It's a preference.
so let's go ahead and cut to the chase. I'm gonna go ahead and clip this today or so I'm sorry.
Superman.
Well, wait, before you can go there, I'm
was-
sorry. Shout out to the Girls Pod. The reason why I had to bring that up again real quick is this. Our videos, we will still be doing our lives and recording our content on Saturday. So still tune in every Saturday to see us at 4 o'clock. And the girls will be doing theirs on Sundays at the same time at 4 o'clock. But I'm bringing that up to also bring this up. Our shows will be moved to Mondays when we post our show. So on Mondays, you will see the main show for the guys, and on Wednesdays, you will see the main show for the girls from this point forward.
Yeah,
So-
so we'll have a nice little promo set up for y'all for that.
Yeah.
All right. So now, like I was saying, Superman.
Superman.
It was a good comic book movie. It was a bad Superman movie.
Agreed.
But I'll give it a 7.
I disagree, but
I'm sure you do.
I'm at an 8.5 with it.
8.
Okay, I got.
I give it a 7 also.
I'm gonna give it a 7, and I'm gonna give it a 7.5 just for Lois and Clark's chemistry. That's the only reason it gets 0.5.
Okay, yeah.
You mean the chemistry that was based strictly on Lois?
That's why I get the 0.5. But as the movie, it was like
Father just hopped on the
like
fact that he saved the squirrel.
because he saved the squirrel.
You see,
It's old comic book Superman.
He doesn't
Comic
like
book,
it.
it
I
was a
didn't
good
say I
comic
didn't
book
like
movie.
it. It's just,
I'm saying it's old comic book Superman. I was looking at some videos that people was putting out to defend the movie,
It
and,
lets you
and
know
I
that
and
this
I
man
forgot
will
about
save
some
anybody.
comments where this nigga legitimately saved a squirrel in the midst of a fight.
Stop it.
That is a Superman moment, technically.
Very lovely.
I didn't see the movie myself, but I do know a good bit about it. So
Yeah. It to me, it wasn't like Superman. No, it was just old school.
for me, it just felt like a somebody made up a new superhero that had similar powers to Superman.
It was an
And-
average nigga with some superpowers.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
That's the feeling you
That's
got
what-
from
That's
it?
what it
I
felt
didn't
like.
That's why
It
I
felt like
didn't
an
like it, 'cause
average
he didn't feel
motherfucker with
like
superpowers.
he didn't feel
I
like
wouldn't
a
say
final boss.
I really felt like I was just watching a superhero movie.
But isn't that what Superman is? It just like Clark
No.
without the mask on?
No.
An average person trying to be average,
First of all, he's not.
but having average.
He's not an average
First of all,
person.
He's not a person. So
Okay,
you never can be.
this
Second of all, he's an alien. So be that.
extraterrestrial
He was trying to be human. so bad.
You are a male presenting extraterrestrial.
trying to be human.
Right, he's not
You
human.
know,
Yes,
And he's,
Yeah,
and he's far from average.
far from average.
he can't help that.
Exactly. So you embrace who you are and be who you are. Don't try to flaunt it with bullshit.
But he was raised to be this person.
So he
from
is
his
being.
adopted
So he
parents.
is being
Not like
himself.
them either in this one.
Okay, I can agree with
His
that.
parents were just a little too soft.
That's what dropped it down for me. That's what.
Like they didn't even seem like farmers to me. They seemed like hillbillies. See, farmers are the backbone of the country.
Right.
But farmers have grit to them, even though they might be the nicest people. Farmers have grit.
Excuse me.
They
Right.
had no grit, and they made the mama seem like she was dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that
In here
part.
on the box.
Leaning closer to the phone. God, can you hear me?
Yeah, that part I didn't care for it one way or another. But as far as in
I think he got saved by crypto too much. I think.
I feel like James Gunn pulled the perfect Taika Waititi, and every time you about to have that hard-hitting, fulfilling moment, you undercut it either with humor or that damn dog.
Yeah.
Yes. And I feel like and I feel like when he got a chance to show that he was Superman, he gets knocked right back down. Every time that he shows a chance to give hope, he gets knocked right back down.
I think that was the point.
I mean, I know y'all know there's spoilers already, but the movie start out with this nigga losing, and he don't win at all. Like, he don't win.
He gets beat up
Crypto
85% of the movie. Crypto does.
Crypto wins. He don't win.
I I mean, if I'm getting jumped, of course I'm gonna call my super dog to help me out.
What you mean? Who was jumping him?
Exactly.
He was getting
engineer,
jumped. The engineer and Ultraman.
Ultraman.
The engineer Ultraman was jumping him?
Yes.
Because I thought the engineer was fighting Mr. Fantastic until Mr. Terrific until Mr. Terrific got knocked out. And then she decided to go over there and help. And when she did it, all he did was fly in the air and make her kill herself, basically.
He slung her ass.
He slung her around a couple of times.
Like, I'll give him that. He drugged the engineer. You know what I'm saying? He drugged the one woman he was fighting. But when it came to him fighting other dudes, he got his ass beat. A lot.
Hold up.
A lot.
Yeah.
Again, I think that was the point. I think we was
to show me what, that Superman is just a regular average person.
Not even that.
Even
I think
he's Superman.
Not even that. I think we were, for one, like I said, this is a young Superman. This is an older comic.
Nigga, young Superman didn't know how strong he was, so there were times where he accidentally went too far.
That's why I was finna get to the point I was finna get. That's why I was finna get to the point I was finna get to. When you look at some of the younger Superman comics, when he was portraying being young, and then you put that in the context of this movie, this is a Superman who's, we'll say, roughly 33 years old, and he had never lost a fight. And I think
in 3 years.
In 3 years of being Superman, it said he never lost a fight. This was the first time. This was him experience. This was his first time experiencing losing a fight, and I think in that, as we was watching it go on, this was his first real hurdle as Superman, and we were basically peering into that. We were peering into, this is the first time that he really has to deal with the fact that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I think the reason why, like, for a lot of the stuff with Superman, you end up experiencing, like, whether it's the comics or cartoons or whatever the case may be, whatever your form of media that you consume him in, you end up seeing him lose, but for like the fraction that he's losing, you don't get the experience. Just listen, I'm saying the fraction that you see him losing in those films, you're only seeing it for like a short period of time, and then he just goes back and does whatever. I think the whole point James Gunn was making was, it's his first time losing. Let's see how he approaches dealing with not just that loss, but from this point forward, dealing with somebody more capable, because Lex is technically more capable, somebody who's smarter than him. And when we was going back and forth at the theater about, I'm like, if everything that is presented to you when somebody says it's supposed to be the give and take of that, what we're experiencing. If Lex saying he's just as strong as you, but he's stupider, that would mean that if y'all both threw y'all strongest punch, it would be equal in force.
That's literally playing a video game.
My issue with that after rewatching the movie, because I've seen it twice, was that watching it twice, but then somebody else, and it was actually funny because this nigga was a nerd, like a nerd, not like I'm a Superman nerd fan, but like legitimately like nerd type of shit. When I was like, yeah, I still give it an 8.3. And I said I'm giving that an 8 because I still think it's a good movie. And then the dude was like, what was your problems with it? And I said, this is my second time seeing it, and something about Lex throwing out commands does bother me a little bit. And he was like, but why would that bother you? And I said, well, it bothers me because if Lex is as smart, if Lex is as smart as he's saying that he is, then why he just don't make the AI that could just do everything for him? And he made a great fucking point.
Lex wants to be in control.
He wants to be in control. He was like, that's a very Lex thing.
He was calling out chess moves. Lex just want to be in control. Yeah,
that's what he said. He said when you really pay attention to that part, it was him wanting to be in control of the win. Like, not just my creations beat you, I beat you, and this is the only way I could beat you type shit. And when I heard it, I was like, that's a damn good point. It's a damn good point. So like when you look at the movie overall, like people had an issue with the squirrel part, people had an issue with the kaiju part, but when I was watching the kaiju part, it's the same thing. He didn't want to kill it. Yes, he should have just picked it up and flew it away, but this is also a Superman who is technically, as I was looking at it, kind of stupid. So
and Superman ain't stupid.
Yes, that's true. But this is Superman in our world that's as 30 and 30 something year olds are, and we are all 30 on this couch, and we know a lot, and I just say we are idiots. We know a lot of people that if they had the power Superman have, somebody would have to yell out, pick it up and drag it.
No,
That's
so
a fact.
neither am I an alien, nor do I have
That's
a
what I just
clone. And I would just like to say for the record, if I had a clone, I would definitely be able to beat my clone because my clone is not me. You haven't had the experience
I've said
in the
this
years
for weeks
using this body and getting used to the capabilities that I have. You might have the same potential strength, but you don't know how to harness it and throw the technique like I do.
But if you
because
have
I've been
genius,
doing it. It don't fucking
matter.
matter.
I'm the original
It doesn't
specimen.
fucking matter.
I'm the original video game.
Okay. When it came to a fist fight, Iron Man or Captain America?
It was Iron Man. I mean, it was Captain America. My bad.
And Iron Man is a genius, right?
Right.
Better brain, right?
Right.
Same concept.
Same aspect.
Same concept.
Same aspect as Iron Man's brain controlling Captain America's body. Same aspect.
No, because Lex
Cap
said
would still win.
But Lex said I studied you for
Cap
3 years.
is naturally a better strategist. That's also because it's not a clone, it's Cap.
But Lex
Cap
also
has
said
the
I
memories.
studied you for 3
He
years.
has the
3 years.
memories. He has the abilities. Like, I don't care if you studied me for 30 years, nigga.
I'm the original
and I'm 30,
specimen.
and I'm 32. I don't care if you studied for 30
You're
years.
not gonna beat the
There are
original.
2 of them years that you're going to miss. And in them 2 years, there's something I probably gained that you didn't realize was going to help me win this fight. Just like you studied me for all this time, but you didn't think about the fucking dog.
My issue with what you saying, yes, he didn't think about the dog.
And that's my
issue,
point right there. You think because you're so smart that
Yeah.
you can beat me at chess. Motherfucker, all it takes is one good move. That's number one.
That's true.
Knowing chess.
But before
Number two-
you keep going with that, as much I was gonna say wrestling, not wrestling. As much as you have seen boxing and as much as you've seen UFC, I've watched the UFC dudes talk and then after the fight, it's like, yeah, I knew he was gonna throw this punch. And then behind the scenes, it's like, oh yeah, he's gonna do this, and this, and then I'm gonna catch him like this. And they only studied them niggas for 6 months.
You bring up wrestling and it made me think about something. Brock Lesnar has a girlfriend. Brock Lesnar's daughter has a boyfriend. That's number one. Kudos for her. Okay. The reason I bring this up is because Jerry Jones's ass had the nerve to comment under their picture and basically say that he's ready to take their offspring when they have one.
That's wild.
He didn't say it like that, but basically like it's a spot on the Cowboys for your offspring, basically.
You're not gonna be alive when he
Thank
gets
you,
there.
my nigga.
If you recognize the money in the bank.
Like not wishing death on him, but motherfucker, you're like 89. Like
111.
yeah.
So shout out to them.
It's possible, but
You there?
I don't see Jerry living to be that long.
And by the time that happens, that man's mind is gonna be gone. But
It's already gone.
If he lived, that means he's paying for that exclusive package.
exclusive pack.
Same one that Magic Johnson
I
did.
want to say, yeah, man.
So back to Superman real quick. Right.
What's up?
The problem that I had with it is when you finally had the chance to just show us just how strong you
Yeah,
was
he's Superman.
and be Superman, you didn't do it. And I'm saying when he
You gave us a
realized
crappy ass speech
when I
about how you
realized
were human.
he could
You
fight
were
his
fucking
clone.
alien.
After Crypto done destroyed all the cameras and everything, he had a chance to just be Superman.
Well, technically, I like that you brought that up
You
because
know his most Superman moment in the movie?
what is it?
When he saved that lady in the car and he rose above through the clouds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a dope ass.
That was the most Superman moment of the movie.
When he did take off the when he said go fetch or whatever, and Crypto started destroying all of the cameras. Yeah, when Crypto started destroying all of the cameras, he did start beating the shit out of his clone.
And then what happened right after that?
He's still gonna get hits, nigga. He's still gonna get hits, but he was still putting the work on it. That's giving credit.
Sorry for the clone.
I'm saying that's giving, but that's Superman. He feels sorry for any living
not
thing.
Even real.
To him it
This
is.
It's a
clone done
clone.
whooped your ass.
To him it
He
is.
treated Bizarro like that.
He did. He treated Bizarro like
He
that.
had the chance to just let loose.
Yeah.
That's
This
just
clone has been beating your ass. You found out this clone has been
moment.
beating your ass this whole movie.
If that's you fighting you, nigga, that's your cardboard moment.
Lex done took your dog. Lex done did all this other bullshit.
Your cousin's dog.
You now know you're not about to hurt Lex like that because you done already went through all that in the
I mean, yeah,
movie.
her.
But your clone, you can unleash him. And you don't do it.
I get what y'all are saying, and as regular niggas,
You know what would have been cool? If Superman punched him into the little wormhole thing.
that would have been cool.
Instead of dislocating
His shoulder.
own
And letting something else take him.
just so you can move him in front of something so he'll go down with it.
Yeah, but it's still, this is okay. To
Why
me,
don't you just hit him with some I'm the real Superman and throw his ass in there or something. Besides holding up buildings, which is pretty interesting. We've seen that shit done several times. Where was his
Cavill would
I
have
have super
Because that one had aggression.
Cavill would have done it.
That one had aggression.
Cavill would have done what?
What he said to him in
Where was the super strength moment?
Where was his super strength moment?
We didn't. If we could
We saw feats of strength like holding the kaiju and all that.
Yeah,
And holding a fucking massive ass building.
Even though he wasn't holding up the foot, it still crushed him.
And he went under the cement.
Even with the building, he struggled to hold up the building.
Which we've also seen in every iteration of this movie.
And we still got to factor in the fact that he was down in percentage in power a few times.
He was like 80%.
I wouldn't even agree with that. The motherfucker literally, when he went to go fight his clone, he was just getting over the fucking kryptonite.
Mm-hmm.
But even in the comics, for him to feel the true effects of it, it has to be direct, like to the point where he goes into space and goes up to it, and then you'll see him fly his ass all the way back and handle business. He didn't do that in this movie. He was just out because he probably hasn't figured that out yet.
The smartest thing he did, in my opinion, the whole movie, the smartest thing he did was when he took the engineer and Ultraman when he was covered in that little shit.
And went up in there, yeah.
That's the smartest shit
Yeah,
he did.
he got close to the sun, like he was taking those punches. He was tanking them. So
He was.
Like,
That's a sign of strength.
That, I didn't like too much because Superman can boil his blood.
That's not a power they showed in this.
I know.
This is year 3.
I'm just saying, like, nigga.
They didn't do.
They didn't
do the solar flare in this.
This is year 3.
Mm-hmm.
If you have superpowers, what age do you think superpowers start to present themselves?
Normally, in all of his
18.
No, in his comment, well, we don't know with this Superman, but in the comments, it normally presents itself, I think, like around the age of 5 or 6 for him.
Okay.
I didn't say that because he was ripping on the president at the end.
So let's say 5. Let's say 5. Let's say your powers start to appear
manifest around 5.
Around 5. You grow up and now you 30. Let's say you just 30.
Yeah.
That's 25 years
that you've had your power.
That you had to utilize and learn how to use them abilities and learn what other abilities you have. Not saying that you're not going to develop more as you get older, but you know that you develop these abilities. There were several instances where you should have used your ice breath. There were where you didn't, you just blew shit away. There were several instances where you should have used your fucking laser beams and you didn't. There were several instances where you should have used your strength and your super speed. Like the one time we actually saw the super speed was when he saved that girl from the trailer. Trailer. When he saved that little girl. Other than that, we didn't see the super speed. We just saw him fly. Okay, I believe a man can fly. I know we gotta look up. Show me his abilities. The motherfucker can boil his skin. The motherfucker can do lobotomy with using his X-ray vision. He only used the X-ray vision one time, and it was to do some bullshit just to see the bombs explode inside of the kaiju.
And see, I agree with that. They made it. They made a focus on.
You just didn't utilize.
They made a focus on him flying too much too. They really did.
How many times have you seen? How many times have you seen him do? How many times have you seen him do lobotomy?
The one time he lobotomized himself. Nope, it was another time.
It was twice. It was twice. Okay, so twice. How many times have you seen him in direction of feats alone? How many times have you seen him be like, all right, I'm gonna cut loose? It's not often. How many times have
2 or 3, but it's normally against people like Ultraman or Darkseid.
Okay. Before he's done again.
People who are of equal strength to him, like AKA a fucking clone.
And when he fought Bizarro, and when he fought up until even when he fought Darkseid, because Darkseid said you still holding back. That's also in the comics, and
I've seen Superman go out.
also with the only time, and even when he first began fighting Doomsday, and then he lost against Doomsday, and everybody was going after Doomsday, and then he was like, I can't hold back, otherwise everybody's gonna die, only to end up him dying himself in that. Superman in every iteration of this nigga is I don't want to kill you if I can help it, so I'm not going to go all out, period. Even if I know I can beat you, I'll deal with the brunt of as many attacks as I'm gonna get up until it's just time to get it done. So when he was fighting his clone, whether you want to go with what Static said, whether you want to go with Static said, where he felt bad for his clone, whatever the case may be, when I was watching him, because every part of the movie, it was always, there was people gonna die. I just want to save lives. I just want to save this person. I just want to save. I want to save. I want to save. He's always...
Not to cut you off, like everybody's so focused on this money in the bank.
Yes, they are. They focused on money in the bank. They got
really focused on
right now.
what they say. Yeah. They were just like, one person just like, hey, is that money in the bank on the table? And another person said, I see the money on the bank on the table. What we doing?
Yeah. Come on.
But
come on, y'all don't want any problems with that.
But when I look at all of that, I'm like, I just understand that this is the Superman that's willing to be the punching bag to save as many lives, even if it's the life of the villain itself. That's just what it just looks like to me.
So this is Superman the bitch. Gotcha.
If you want to say that, that's fine. I don't think it's a bitch.
They showed that he was holding
the punching bag.
That he would, I would gladly be the punching bag when he walked through the crowd. There's like just throwing stuff at him.
See, my biggest issue with him, and David Cornsworth is an okay Superman. My biggest issue is I can't see him as a big three. I can't see him leading the Justice League. I can't see him alongside the Justice League. Like, that movie didn't elevate him to the stature of Justice League.
You know who I think did
the Justice Gang was more equipped to handle situations than he was, and he's way stronger than them.
I'll say Mr. Terrific, I guess.
Mr. Terrific was that dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, Gardner was also that dude.
Yeah, they all had moments.
Yeah.
And I think that was another issue with the movie, even though I enjoyed their parts, is if you didn't have them in it, you would have had more time to do those things. I think when people keep saying Henry Cavill had a movie where it was solely him.
It's not even just Henry Cavill.
Brandon Routh had a movie that was solely him. Tom Welling had a whole...
Dude in the CW show displayed...
Tom Welling had 11 seasons to show... That's Smallville.
I'm talking about the one on the CW, Superman and Lois, that nigga.
He had a whole season.
Who? Superman, the nigga.
The dude that was Superman and Superman and Lois. It's more than 4 seasons of that.
Okay.
You talking about Superman and Lois or Lois and Clark? There's a difference.
Superman and Lois.
Or Lois and Superman or whatever is the newer one that has 5-6 seasons.
Yeah, it's 5-6 seasons.
That's the best live action Superman we've got.
That's fine, but that's
including Henry Cavill.
Thank you.
But in that context,
he did better than David Cornsworth.
Congratulations. In that context, he had 5 years to show you that.
Okay.
It's 5 seasons.
Nigga, the first
5 years to show you that.
How he was Superman.
But that's also Superman, the dad. That's also Superman, 40-something years old.
In the show, like, you see all of that happen.
Say what?
Like, he became a dad in the show. Actually, since you love Superman so much, you should really watch that shit. Like, it's amazing.
He was a dad. Like, wrong. He didn't start.
It's amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the best. Like, he did way better than
the best Superman show ever. Yeah. That shit is good.
So you say he becomes a dad in the show, correct?
Yeah. Like,
okay.
You see him meet Lois. You see them get together.
It still shows all the young shit.
Huh?
They even bring up Lana. Lana comes up. She's still in the story. She ends up with this other dude. And then, bro, his friend.
How long was he Superman in that?
A long time, because he dies.
Correct. But how long was he Superman in the first episode? Because I know they're showing you a lot of that, like, in a time skip fashion. So
Superman that long in the first episode, but the episode showed how they motherfucker Superman.
No, my point being that if I go and I watch the first episode and I see that a lot of that is look at these different times when he meets Lois, when this happened, because by the time that he's about to die, his sons are almost teenagers or are teenagers, something like that.
This show. So
my point being that guy, that Superman, been Superman minimum by the time the story really takes off 10 years.
No, not that long.
By the time the story in Superman and Lois, he even said yes.
Really, that
Like
long?
I said, okay.
He said okay.
But if you see when he meets Lois, if you see when he becomes a father, if you see it, there's time skips in there. So if there's time, hold on, no, I'm saying if there's time skips in it, that means this is a Superman that you see go from.
About a whole season. We said the first episode.
In the first, I said he had 5 years to show you because it was 5 seasons. You had with Tom Welling. I asked him about the first episode, and he said
wasn't that long.
He said that you see him meet Lois, and you see him as Superman, and you see this because it's a time skip fashion. That would mean that even in the first episode, by the time you see this nigga, he is at I'll knock off 10. We'll say he's 5 or 6 years in. That is still a more seasoned Superman than the nigga we just saw in the movie who just lost his first match ever.
Still didn't lose his first fight.
You said he didn't?
He didn't lose.
You said Henry Cavill?
That's what he said. Technically,
Zod.
Technically, not even that. Technically, Zod whooped his ass the first time they fought.
Zod did beat him the first time.
I'm talking about the entire overall fight. He lost out one time.
It was
and you beat him.
But not
the second time.
Here's the thing. I love Man of
I'm
Steel.
sorry, you were right. I had to look at it real quick because I was mixing the shows. In the first episode, that's when they find out that she's pregnant. Mm-hmm. So he been Superman for a second. And
at least 10 years.
And they leave. I ain't gonna say that. And then they leave the Daily Planet and go to Smallville, and they start raising their family there. And that's when a bunch of shit starts to happen. It's really good. They even have Steel in it.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. So
that shit's good.
So that's a more seasoned Superman. In the context
they
of
even have Superman go evil in one of the seasons.
They do.
Like he turns evil.
With the black costume? With the black costume?
Yeah.
That's
fire.
So
well, I ain't gonna say black. It's darker though. Like the whole scene's darker.
It's like black and silver.
It's like
black and silver.
Yeah, it's like a darker. It's more darker. It's like a darker version of recovery.
I got you.
I got you. More demented.
That's a recovery one.
I got you.
But no, it's really good. Then you see the kids develop their powers after a while.
That's the best live action Superman.
But also in that same breath,
get cancer. Superman end up dying later on. Everybody finds out that he's Superman.
Yeah.
His friends find out that he has to reveal himself in order to save people.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yes, Ever Briganti. The only reason I remember that name is because he grabbed that motherfucker and pinned him against. He said,
yeah, he did.
If you ever come near my wife or my kids, you will never be able to.
Then he came and pulled the gun on him. It was like Superman.
Yeah.
Show us that you Superman.
Yeah, show us that you Superman. Yeah. Pull a gun on this man.
But everything y'all saying is multiple seasons. You're talking about you're talking everything that we saw in that movie is a week.
It is a week. It's like 8 days.
So in that same context, and this nigga just experienced his first loss, and that's who we're peering into. Because let's say those 3 years, like you said, never lost.
You're saying we should look at this movie as if he was depressed that he lost to Lex Luthor.
Sure, if you want to go with that,
okay.
Or somebody who's trying to figure it out.
Doesn't help his last
top villains.
I told you his last speech. It's to me.
So give me the moment where he was Superman.
Because, in my opinion, if I have hope, especially like even in the part where the little kid was holding up the flag, the little kid was holding up the flag, praying for Superman to get there.
What'd you say?
I'm just saying he do kind of look like Superman. It's just I expected. I think because Henry Cavill has such a chiseled jawline, and I think because Taylor Hodgson or whatever had such a chiseled jawline, I was expecting more of a chiseled jawline. Yeah, he looked like Superman, but the curl didn't quite curl for me, and that bothers me so much. So much. That S curl has to be right here, man.
Yeah.
Just gracefully grazing over the middle to right side of the face, and it wasn't. It was like all the way over to the right. It was up a little bit, like a cowlick more so than.
When I said all of what you're saying, what I was talking about, because you brought up Grant Gustin, this is like a while back when we first was talking about the movie before it came out.
Yeah, he wants to be Flash.
I don't want him as Flash.
I don't either.
I don't want him as Flash because I want Barry to look like Barry.
No, I think.
Wait, you just said.
I want the nigga with.
James Gunn was talking to Andrew about it. I
just get Grant
I want
Gustin.
Lucas. I want Lucas. I want
there
Lucas
is
too.
talks. There's a rumor that it's gonna be Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be Andrew.
I just want him to dye. I want him to dye his hair blonde and him to get a little bit bigger, and I'm cool with it.
No, you know who it
I
should
want
be?
Barry to look like fucking Barry.
Yeah.
Barry
them
didn't
games.
have blonde hair. He had orange hair.
No, that's Wally.
That's Wally.
No, Wally has red hair too.
Barry had blonde hair. Wally had reddish or orange hair.
Are you sure?
Yes, Barry's a
I
blonde.
would at least say brunette, maybe.
Barry's a blonde. Barry Allen has blonde hair. I want. You didn't know that?
Nah, I thought it was like a brunette or something. Like
No,
that.
Barry has blonde hair.
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
Because I remember.
Look it up.
I remember from Young Justice, that Barry.
Had blonde hair.
I could have sworn that was brunette.
No, the nigga had blonde hair. Look up comic book.
Yeah.
Barry Allen.
Yeah, 'cause I knew that was gonna do that.
Blonde hair.
I knew that was gonna do that.
Like Barry's always been a blonde, and what's the name? Wally has always been
Oh yeah.
orange or red
The
hair.
blonde.
Yeah, it's blonde.
Okay.
Yeah. I want Barry to like Barry. That's why I had an issue with.
blonde hair, green eyes.
Yeah, that's why I had an issue when I saw Grant. But Grant, he's fine.
That's
Yeah.
what I want.
I'm fine with that.
That's what I want.
I'm fine with that. I just want him to be a little bit bigger. That's it. Just
Why you want
get.
him big? Bro? Flash ain't big.
Why does it?
Flash is
Not big.
He's not big.
He's not big at all. He's quite small because he's running.
look him up right now. Cause I just saw it. Like
Which
Flash
one?
is
He's probably skinny swole, if nothing more.
No.
he is skinny swole.
That's
That's
not
the
big.
thing about it. That's not big.
That's what I mean by when I said he
This
needs
nigga
to get.
is skinny swole already.
No, nigga, no, nigga, that was and how he looked in X-Men is not how Flash looked. Flash is bigger than that.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Ezra Miller wasn't even bigger than that.
And Ezra Miller was a skinny Flash, and I didn't like him as that.
Wasn't bigger than that.
Flash is 6'2".
Yes.
You talking about height? Or
No, I'm talking about bills
What's the
too,
weight?
nigga. Pull him up while he's standing next to Batman and them, and you're gonna see musculature. The nigga is just pull him up next to
He's not a
Batman.
big nigga, bro.
This is a big nigga.
Are we looking at-
He ain't a swole nigga.
He's in shape. That's for
I
sure.
say skinny
He's
swole.
170.
That's what I'm saying, skinny
That's a big
I say skinny swole.
He's just athletic.
That's not a big nigga.
No, he's not. Flash has never been big.
That's not a big dude,
Flash
bro.
is athletic and skinny, and his muscles pop because his metabolism.
He's like
is so
Spider-Man.
fast.
He's like Spider-Man.
He's not Spider-Man. He's not that big, bro. Flash looks like Wiz Khalifa.
You say Spider-Man's bigger than Barry?
He said he looked like Wiz
As
Khalifa.
far as muscle tone,
Yeah.
yes, definitely.
Wiz Khalifa?
Spider-Man probably
That's crazy.
Spider-Man probably weighs like 210 at the most. $180, 210. Let's go.
Is that which Peter we talking about? Teenage or adult?
He's trying his damage over here. Find
No, I'm just trying to find them just standing next to each other side by side.
Height don't matter, bro.
I'm not talking about height, and height does matter.
To Batman?
Height does matter.
I mean, yeah, height don't matter for a size.
Because it depends how tall you is, like weight proportionate
Spider-Man
around your
is
body.
5'10".
I know exactly which one I can look up to.
Originally in the comics, he was 165 pounds, but it varies. Yeah.
So not too big, but it's just like you can tell
They
he
got
got
the
muscle.
same size, actually.
Like if he looked like how Ryan Reynolds look as Deadpool, I'm cool with that. Like if he
He's not a
look,
big dude.
Yeah, because he actually
Niggas' muscles is big.
Very.
Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool?
See, like the live
he ain't the
action-
biggest nigga, but this ain't no fucking small nigga,
Oh,
and he's standing next to giants, bruh.
Bro, he's just the same height.
He's just the same.
I'm
height.
talking about Batman. Yes, is bigger. So is Superman. So is well, that's a robot.
So is Green Lantern.
So is Green Lantern, and so is
Lantern's bigger than
Aquaman. But he ain't no
He's not
skinny.
short. He's not
He got
short,
he's.
no.
I didn't say skinny. I didn't say short. I said he ain't no skinny nigga.
Compared to them, he is.
Compared to them, yes, but he ain't no skinny nigga. If he had the build that
You sat right here and said, look at him, that's a Batman, they're almost the same size. No, they're not. That's what you said.
next
height,
to
yes.
next to Batman.
In height, yeah.
Okay,
Size, fuck no.
next to Batman, there go Batman. You can see his arms a little bit in this,
Like 215, 225.
and then you look at
Batman's
look
chest
at this
versus
nigga's arm, and you tell me that's a
Look at
small.
Batman's chest versus that nigga's chest.
Bro, first of all,
Batman's
Look,
chest is his head.
yes, look at his fucking
how
arms.
much do you weigh?
Right now, 181.
181.
Yeah.
You currently weigh more than the Flash.
Yeah. Wait, Barry or Wally?
Barry.
Oh, okay.
But Barry's also 6'2".
Exactly. That's my point. So you're squeezing 162 pounds into the slender body of a 6'2" man, or 6 feet if you want to go off of some of the other ones. They say he's 6 feet. Even still, 6 feet. So at 6 feet, 167 or 69, whatever, spreads differently than it would on a 5 foot, on a 5'10", or
height matters.
The height matters when it comes down to weight distribution. So when you're looking at the Flash is skinny. He just looks athletic because he always running. He look like a runner. He look like a track star, but he only weigh 169 pounds. At 6 feet. He's skinny, bro. The nigga look like Wiz Khalifa.
This nigga, that's Wiz Khalifa.
Because Wiz Khalifa is skinny, but he built. If you ever watch him, he's supposed to be performing either this weekend or next weekend here in Atlanta. But it's like, if you ever watch him, the nigga is skinny.
Yeah.
But he can fight. And the motherfucker got muscles because he can fight. But he's skinny.
Oh, y'all good? Keep going.
So that's what I'm just saying. Like, you gotta be mindful of that when you're talking about these comparisons. You're comparing the Flash to Batman. You're out your rabbit ass mind. The hell is wrong with you, nigga? Like,
Glazed donuts.
he's insane, bro.
Glazed donuts.
Batman can lift.
Still salty from the
Batman can lift weight.
That's what it is.
Flash don't even work out.
Yeah. Nah, he don't. He didn't start working out until he was with the Justice League and he started getting trained by Black Canary.
So because he moved him so
and
fast.
even then he was like, do I really have to do this?
And Wonder Woman trained him first, then Black Canary trained him.
Yeah.
That's why I said use Grant, because it's just like that one. I like that line.
Said Grant.
Why are you not
No.
okay with Grant?
I don't want Grant. I want somebody else. Unless
Why
Grant.
you not okay with
Okay,
Grant?
so if height matters, how tall does does John Johns have to be 6'7"?
I'm fine with him being 6'7".
So you want him to be 6'7" if height matters that much? Because that's how tall he is in the comics.
Yeah, I know.
John
John Johns is tall. John Johns is supposed to be big. We finally got somewhat comic book accurate Superman as far as in fucking to height. So you want?
Yeah. I'm not taking nothing away from that.
So I'm saying,
Away from that.
I want when I'm looking at the, when I'm watching these shits, I want it to be comic book accurate.
Oh, and 2 with Flash. Oh, and 2 with Flash.
So you don't like Wolverine?
Shout out to you.
I said that. Like when we was going back and forth, right? Me and you agreed that we think Dan Radcliffe would be a good fucking he would be fantastic as Wolverine. But see, he's shaking his head no right now. He said Henry Cavill, but Wolverine is 4'7".
No, he's 4'11".
I'm not talking
4'11".
about appearance. It's the acting ability.
Why you shaking?
I said acting ability. Daniel Radcliffe is an amazing actor.
No, don't even go there. We
He is a
had
good
that
actor.
conversation.
He's a great actor.
You don't
He's a
think
great
he'll be
actor,
Wolverine?
yes, but he cannot play.
Why?
He cannot play Wolverine.
Have y'all seen?
They're used to Hugh Jackman.
Yes, we have. Before you ask if we've seen
They're
the
used
movies,
to
yes, we have.
They're used to Hugh Jackman. That's all it
You've
is.
seen Guns Akimbo.
Yes,
We used to
it was not. It was.
That's
not
what it is.
To par of what Wolverine.
Yeah, like I said before, because I'm not scared. I'm not scared to say it like most
Y'all
people.
saw the movie where he was
Who
as
plays
a
him?
fucking weird ass.
If he does play Wolverine and he does great, I'll eat my words. If he does great.
He
That
will.
would be the thing.
He has
That would be the thing.
He will.
Now if he doesn't,
Because he can't cuss.
y'all gonna have to get.
You say he can't curse.
He can't cuss.
How you know
Wolverine
that?
cuss.
How you know that?
Because I've seen his movies.
That is
We were just at 180.
Hell yeah.
what?
We had 700 and something. We were just at 180.
Oh shit. Okay.
Appreciate y'all.
But nah, I'm on the train that I think Daniel Radcliffe should be the next Wolverine because I think he's fantastic, and I don't think he gets enough credit for how good he is.
I mean, he's a great actor.
He's a great actor. He got range too, but not Wolverine.
Not
You check the
Wolverine.
camera or no?
So who would you pick?
I just checked it out.
Who would I pick? I don't know.
What?
I don't. But it wouldn't be Daniel Radcliffe.
Why not?
Then you have no other choices. Then speak when you have another choice.
Elijah
Here we go.
Wood.
Fuck no.
Oh, because
I'm
you
just
saw him in that cameo.
Nah, I'm just joking
That
now.
was the only other option.
Is it because you saw him in that
especially after
cameo?
the Deadpool Wolverine movie.
See what I'm talking about?
You saw him in
They're
the cameo?
stuck on Henry
Is that
Cavill.
why?
Henry Cavill will be a fantastic
That's where they're
Wolverine
stuck at.
because
So they-
what we saw in the movie
he was-
Deadpool and Wolverine.
But how you know? How do you know? How do you know that Daniel Radcliffe won't get jacked for the role, and then you see him in a costume?
Henry Cavill's gonna kill it harder than he will.
How the fuck do you know that?
haven't seen the movie.
Because
yet.
Nobody believed in Heath Ledger before he was the Joker. Nobody believed in Hugh Jackman, who was a musical.
doesn't mean we don't believe in
No, no,
him.
no, 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 no,
No, that
no.
doesn't mean that we do not believe in him.
Debauchery.
Say what?
I said, don't say nobody, because some of us knew he could really act.
Okay, fine. But when
I know he can act
when people
real,
first
but just-
hold
he has a
on.
certain
When it was
way.
first announced that Hugh Jackman was gonna when it was first announced that Hugh Jackman was gonna be Wolverine, everybody was upset about it because he's a fucking theater actor who was just doing musicals.
But guess
When
what?
no. When people had when it was first
The
announced.
same can be said about Henry Cavill. Because if that motherfucker can actually hit that shit real well, guess what? They ain't even gonna be talking about
I
that
don't-
ring.
I don't
Because
That was a tall
no,
Wolverine.
people don't want Henry Cavill to play it, just like they didn't want Hugh Jackman to play it. But look at what happened with Hugh.
More people want Henry Cavill to play it
I
than they
don't think
don't.
y'all. I don't think y'all understand. I understand Daniel Radcliffe. He can perform on Broadway just like fucking.
I didn't say he performed on Broadway. I
understand
said
he's a fantastic actor.
Oh, I was just saying he's a good
he can-
choice.
I
I still
understand
like
he's a.
Taggart Egerton.
I understand he got.
And I'm
range.
fine with that.
I get all of that. I have not seen anything out of Daniel yet that would tell me that he can play.
What did you see out of Hugh before he was
Shit, you can
Wolverine?
give me.
That's the first person
That
I've
man
ever seen him be.
Peter.
That's the first person ever seen him be? Okay, then what you're saying is irrelevant. Then what you're saying is irrelevant.
I've seen him not.
Yes, it is.
To you,
Yes, because
ridiculous.
I said, what did you see? What did you see? Okay, what did you see?
Just 'cause you see
What did you see?
something I
What did you see?
haven't
What did you see RDJ in before that made you say, yeah, that's Iron Man?
You haven't seen Robert Downey? I've seen a lot of
Before you saw him as Iron Man.
He just said Peter Dinklage.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay with that one?
Because he's a little person.
Yeah.
Or
No,
how he would like to be described.
no.
Yeah.
No, for me, I have my list is Daniel Radcliffe. I love Edgerton that you had said. I also like. I wouldn't mind even though he's Craven. I wouldn't mind Aaron as Wolverine. I think that'd be kind of cool too.
Aaron as Wolverine would be a good choice.
I think that'd be kind of cool too. I have people before I get to Cavill, not because I think they're better actors, because I think my thing is when I look at Cavill, I don't want him to be Wolverine. I want him to be somebody vastly different. I want him to if he's gonna.
Henry Cavill were to come back to DC, it's only one character I want him to be: the Atom.
No way.
Yeah.
That would be
Adam or the Atom?
The Atom.
Oh, the dude with the energy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I need him to walk up to Batman. Boom, you're dead. Boom, you're dead again.
I just want to have that moment with him.
Yeah. Yeah. And I know Henry could like really sell this.
Yeah.
Because if you saw the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare or whatever that shit was, great fucking movie by the way. But yeah, him and Alan Richardson.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
To answer the question,
That's who should be. That's who should be John John.
before Iron Man. It was one.
Alan Richardson should come back as Shazam. Or John.
I liked Zachary
or
though.
John Johnson.
I appreciated him as Shazam. Zachary.
Yeah, Zach was alright.
Yeah. He gave you that kitty childish nature that
I didn't like the Rock as Black Adam.
I did not like the Rock as Black Adam.
Because he was the Rock. He wasn't Black Adam.
I like The Rock as Black Adam. I didn't like the movie.
You didn't like the movie?
Yeah, I didn't like the movie.
I think I'm on the same boat with Smoke on that one. I didn't like the movie, but I liked him as Black Adam.
The movie was okay, but
I like Dr. Fate.
I liked who was Dr. Fate. I liked who was Hawkman, and I was with him as Black Adam.
Y'all need to learn these people's names.
I do. We do.
Aldous Hodge was Hawkman.
Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan. And the only reason I say that is because I need Aldous Hodge to be somebody prominent in one of these universes ASAP.
I want Aldous.
I want him to be Black Panther, but that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think it is Damson Idris. But
When I first saw him, I was like, man, he would have made a good Jon Stewart.
who?
Aldous Hodge.
I think but I think he'll make it even better.
But I mean, they already got Aaron Pierre for that.
Right,
so.
but I think if I were to choose and he wasn't Hawkman, I would choose Blade, T'Challa, or Bronze Tiger.
Bronze Tiger will be fine. I think he'll be good as Black Panther.
And see, the thing is, y'all better get Pierce Brosnan's name right. That nigga was James Bond. Y'all better get that shit together.
Nigga, we know who Pierce Brosnan is. I forgot his name for a minute.
There will be no James Bond disrespect in this house ever.
That's your James Bond?
My favorite James Bond is always going to be Sean Connery.
Oh, okay. I get that. That's a lot of people's favorite one. Yeah.
Sean Connery was that dude. Sean Connery was so far that he stopped being James Bond, and they needed somebody to do a James Bond movie, and they brought him back to do James Bond after somebody else had already been James Bond.
I want to see.
I'm saying, right?
I am excited for Clayface.
It's supposed to be a horror movie.
Yeah, that's why I'm excited.
I'm excited.
It's supposed to be a body horror movie.
A what?
Body horror, like the shit back in the day where you see like people's skin and shit melt off and all that. Yeah. So I can't wait to see that. Yeah. That's supposed to be that Supergirl.
I would actually.
Supergirl versus Lobo is supposed to be
I'm excited.
like a road trip type of thing. I don't know how the fuck they gonna pull that off.
They're talking about like Supergirl is supposed to be like.
Wait, is that like because she did that whole thing when she went out to space to get drunk and shit? Is that how it's gonna tie?
It's supposed to be.
It actually supposed to start off with her on Other Worlds.
Yeah, yeah, like her.
That's actually how she run into Lobo. I don't even think she gonna be on Earth in the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the stuff with the Green Lantern Corps is mostly about Jon Stewart, and everybody else is just doing their thing. The dude who plays Hal Jordan, I think they're gonna do something with him. They should, because it's fucking Hal Jordan.
In what movie?
I think they're trying to see how the series go, because
I think he's gonna die.
You think I would hate that.
Because they made him.
The only reason I say that is because the more stuff that comes out about the show, the more stuff is saying that the show is not.
It's about Aaron Pierre.
Yeah.
It's about Jon Stewart.
It's Jon Stewart's story. And if you know anything about his story, he becomes the Green Lantern because Hal dies.
Yeah.
And even though that he's supposed to be training him,
he comes back though.
But that's after he become Parallax and all that other shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's necessarily what's gonna happen, but I don't want him to die, especially when they got Kyle Chandler playing this.
Right. And Hal Jordan is a dope ass Green Lantern. My favorite is John, but I love my second is for me it goes John, Hal, Kyle, Guy. The new niggas is just new niggas. So,
damn, you don't like what's his name? Fuck, why can't I remember his name right now?
Talking about the Mexican dude?
Nah, the Warhol looking nigga.
Oh, you talking about Kilowog?
Kilowog, that's
yeah. No, I like Kilowog. I was talking about Earth's Green Lanterns. I was talking about Earth's Green Lanterns.
My favorite.
Yeah, I like Kilowog.
Yeah. Like, we talking about all of them. It is John, then it is Hal, then it is Kilowog, then it is that fucking skinny bumblebee looking bitch.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah. Cause she.
What about
Alice Scott?
Box? You remember Box? And it only speaks in Box.
Yeah.
You remember that name?
Because it's
I like.
Green Lantern.
Yeah, he's a
green fucking box.
Yeah.
And it speaks in Box.
There's a Green Lantern.
From a cube-shaped planet.
There's a Green Lantern that's
Box.
a fucking planet.
What's the name of that?
Did you hear me?
That's an actual planet.
Yeah, Oa.
Oh,
I think it's Oa.
What, the Green Lantern planet?
that's an actual planet. Like actually have a.
His name is Oa. Yeah, his name is Oa. Yeah, he's one big ass.
Well, is that the one that actually alive and actually be like a Green Lantern?
In some comments, it's Oa.
No. The Green Lanterns go to Oa because that's where the Guardians is at, and then it gets destroyed.
He's talking about the actual planet that's a Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's it's like two syllables. I think it's something.
What about see, I know a little bit about Green Lanterns. What about Saddam?
I can't remember.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, there is a planet that's a Green Lantern. Yeah.
Saddam Yacht. I ain't heard that name in a minute.
That's what I'm saying. I know.
Oh, but when you brought up Alan Scott, see, for me, my issue with Alan Scott is, even though yes, he's a Green Lantern, he's not a traditional Green Lantern.
Yeah, he did this from an old train. Like
You said Kyle Rayner.
Like, yeah, Kyle Rayner is number 3 for me. But Alan Scott
Scott's actually the
greatest
greatest
lantern, not Green Lantern, but greatest lantern ever. because all the rings choose him, and he becomes the White Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's only been a few people to be a White Lantern: Kyle Rayner, Superman, Batman. I'm missing. It's like one more person. Was it John or Hal?
I want to say Hal.
Yeah, I want to say
I think it was Hal.
Because I think every time John came with the chance to have all that power, he declined.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm excited for some of the DC.
But that's also why John has the greatest willpower of all Green Lanterns.
Yes. But I am excited to see the Green Lantern series. I'm excited for Clayface. I'm iffy with Supergirl. I just need to see Jason Momoa one time as Blobo, and I will calm the fuck down.
So, since appearance is so important to you, do you want a blonde-haired Aquaman?
Yes. And I thought Jason Momoa looked sick as a motherfucker as Aquaman. But I do want, personally, I want the long hair, and I do want him to be blonde.
Why?
Because to me, he just looked fire with the long hair. I can live with the short hair.
Looks too much like
Alice.
Is that too much like Thor?
Yeah.
Or you mean Thor is too much like him because Aquaman came out first? Aquaman came out first.
I want Alice Seagull up there.
No. Time out. Aquaman came out first, so technically Thor looks like him. Aquaman in the comics came out before Thor did in the comics, and that's
how do you know that if Thor existed as a Greek mythology way before that even happened? That's like Greek comics.
I ain't gonna lie, that movie though. That Tarzan movie, I didn't like that movie.
Oh, you saw the dude play Tarzan?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a good. That's a good.
I said he could be a good.
Who?
The dude
gotta play
playing the Tarzan.
Alan Skarsgård. I mean,
Skarsgård. You said it right.
It's not Alan though. It's something else.
You got
Alexander.
Yeah.
Talking about the Northman.
I do want to see them two.
Have you seen the Northman?
Yes.
It
was such a good movie.
That shit's amazing.
Them two, the brothers, the Skarsgård brothers, is fire, huh?
And there's barely any talking.
Yeah, it's just straight hands.
There's 3 of them.
Huh?
There's 3 of them.
It's 3 of them.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen the show Vikings?
Yes.
You remember Floki?
Ain't no fucking way that's their brother too. Wow, they got a talented ass family.
Yes.
They got a talented.
Your dad is the guy from the Avengers movie, the Doctor. The first Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Selvig. The Doctor. The one that was like kind of baldish, but he was at the top, and then he was talking to Black Widow. He was like, she was like, you didn't know what you were doing. He was like, why did I think that I did? I built the fail safe into the thing.
Oh shit, that's their dad.
Yeah, that's their dad.
Wow, that's what's up. That's fine. That's cold. I want to see. Well, I want to see all 3 of them in the same comic book universe. I don't give a fuck who they playing. I just want them to interact with each other. Like,
I just feel like that'd be a good Aquaman if you're gonna go with long.
I want Bill Skarsgård, the one that plays Pennywise, to play the Joker.
Yes.
I can see that.
I need that.
Yes. I can see that.
If you get him as the Joker, then you better give me old boy from God, what's the name of that fucking movie? I really do need to remember these niggas' names and movies. I'm thinking like Batman, like who would play really good off of him. I mean, you said it. You said the guy's name too. You said it's the dude that you want to play Batman.
Brandon Splinter.
Thank you.
Who?
Brandon Splinter.
If you get Buddy who played Pennywise and old dude, yeah, that'd be good.
I don't remember the name. It's like a TV show.
Oh, me and Smoke was talking about this.
He's not an older actor. He's like the same age as David Cornsworth or something like that, but only from like.
Are they gonna get somebody young as Batman, or is it gonna?
They need to.
Is he older?
He's supposed to be around the same age as Clark.
Yeah. I need.
But make him slightly older because when it's supposed to be like when Batman walks in the room, the adults are here now.
Yeah. I need my Batman that's about to come out. I don't want to know who it is. I do, but I don't want to know who it is. I don't want them to announce it. I want him to just appear in Clayface.
No.
Briefly, very briefly, towards the end.
That's a great idea, but this is what I want. And I feel like they already fucked up by not putting him in Superman. What they should have did, even in Superman, was
we talked about this.
Subtle scenes of Batman just appearing in random fucking shit. Like, you never see his face. You never see his full outfit. It's almost like the silhouette how it was on Creature
Commandos.
But you just see a figure off in the shadows, just like if you ever played the Suicide Squad video game where they killed the Justice League.
Yeah, kill the Justice League.
Batman's
always watching.
They should have had that in Superman as well as other media, so that way as before they drop the Batman movie, it's like, well, we know Batman's been around, but we just don't know who he is yet.
Yeah.
And then you get the reveal, in the TV show. Now, in the movie. The only requirement that I have for Batman is that the suit has to have the white eyes.
I
really need that too. I want it to be the tights too, though.
He's not putting the tights on it though.
Why he not?
I missed
He
that.
already said that he's not putting the tights.
He put the tights on fucking Superman.
Yeah, he's not putting the tights on Batman. He already said he's not.
That's fine.
He's putting on armor for him then?
Is it gonna be like
why y'all complaining? Batfleck didn't have the tights.
Yes, he did.
Not all the way through, he didn't. No, he didn't.
You talking about in the original?
If it looks like how Batflex look, I'm perfectly fine with it.
But Batman always had the tights.
No, I know that. I'm not
he said Ben Affleck's Batman didn't have tights.
No, he didn't.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't have tights.
Neither did Christian Bale's.
Yeah.
None of the most recent Batman had tights. Actually, I don't think any of them had tights.
The closest we got was Ben Affleck, and I need something like that.
He still didn't have tights.
I said the closest we got was Ben Affleck, and I need that from Batman versus Superman. Batman versus Superman wasn't tights at all?
Because of this universe. No. Nah.
Well, that's what the fuck I need the costume to look like.
Pattinson didn't even have tights either, did he?
No, he didn't.
Who?
Pattinson. He didn't even have tights.
Nah, his shit was more armor plated. Which, I'm fine with that too.
I need a Kevlar looking suit with tights.
Well, y'all want the blue and gray one? Or y'all want the black one?
I want the black and gray.
I want both, and he switches for whatever reason he needs to switch in the movie. Okay. Like Alfred, get me my whatever suit, and then he gets that suit for that purpose. Let's stop acting like, even though I do believe Iron Man's better, let's stop acting like this man ain't the same. He has a suit for every occasion. Batman has an underwater suit. Batman has a suit to go against Titans. Batman has a suit to go against aliens and monsters and gods. Batman has a suit just to go in the rainforest. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, he got a suit for every occasion. Why we act like he only wear one suit?
True.
Yeah.
Just switch up the color scheme a little bit. You know what I really want to see? Not the Batman Beyond suit, but the red and black suit with the lined Kevlar from the video.
Oh yeah.
I need that in live action because that shit look fire.
It does.
But we keep doing all this with Batman. My whole thing is like, can't we just skip to Batman Beyond? Like,
why?
Why? Because I need a live action Terry McGinnis. Yep. And after I seen the fan made shit on YouTube, bruh, I need a live action Terry McGinnis right now.
for me, if you can, how about this? Because I still,
y'all seen that shit, right?
Yes.
That shit's amazing.
I still want Bruce, but I do want Terry. If you could bring him from the future in some convoluted ass way.
I really just want to do it while we still have Michael Keaton alive, so that way we can have Michael Keaton, the original Batman, be the Batman for him, and for him, and then we can be done with it. What if he's like my let's talk about it. I got an idea. So what if in that, right, it's Michael Keaton, he the one who teaches Terry McGinnis. Just follow me for a second right now. And he's the one teaching Terry McGinnis. What if Said it depends on where you're going.
What if, like, because we've been wanting this too, of the Batman Who Laughs. What if that universe is starting to be ripped apart because that Batman Who Laughs and Michael Keaton's Batman is like, he sacrificed himself saying, I'm going to send you and you tell them what is happening. And that's how we get Terry in the proper DCU. So now you got
okay, see, that's cool, but I am utterly sick of multiverse shit and dimensional shit and universal shit.
So you just want a separate movie and that's it?
Yeah, dog. I just need a separate movie. Who be?
Did it die? Oh yeah. I don't know who that is. I'll go shit.
Hey, I forgot it does that much money.
Oh yeah, when cars go by and shit.
It does when cars go by too?
I had to fix it. It was about to close up.
Oh.
I thought it was.
Nobody had it, though?
I could have sworn when people just
There wasn't nobody at the door. Nah, it wasn't nobody at the door.
Since when that shit do on cars go by?
Right. That would just be very inconvenient. That would just be highly inconvenient.
So you just want a separate movie, nothing else. For me, because if the shit is fi, if the shit and every now and then, I am tired of multiversal shit too. But my only thing is to do it right. Do it right, and there's a right.
Even still, like,
there's a right way to do all of this shit.
Yeah, it's like they fucked up Flashpoint, but it's just like
they did.
Like, there are ways to do everything correctly. They just choose not to, and I'd rather stop arguing about that shit. Just give me the movies that I want to get. You're missing out on great opportunities to make some money while you can, and go from there.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Like Superman is currently still making a lot of money.
Oh, it's going to.
Yeah.
Like I didn't say it was a bad movie. I just didn't think it was a good Superman movie.
Yeah, like it's gonna hit $1 billion. I think it's gonna hit $1 billion. At first I was like 800, 900, but now after everything that's happening right now with it, it's gonna hit $1 billion.
Well,
so
they've actually.
You don't think so?
That movie made people go back and watch Man of Steel, and Man of Steel had its viewage go up like 213%.
Yeah, I mean people still like Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill is
You know what's funny? Out of everything that people didn't like with that movie, the one thing that you can remember that people didn't like with Henry Cavill movie is that he kills Zod at the end. That was it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing people didn't really like about it. Everything else.
They like Superman don't kill.
But he does.
All the time. But
so does Batman.
Throw him into the generator. Now talk.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga, what talk?
Nigga said throw him in the generator now talk. That's fucking funny. That's funny.
Nigga,
So,
I'm in a generator.
Right.
Shit, the fuck am I talking? I'm dead.
Like I got a broken arm and a broken neck, and you want me to talk, nigga?
man, I'm about to
My
pivot.
feet are up here, nigga. Like I'm looking at my feet.
I'm
Provided I'm alive.
about to pivot a little bit because every time I get some information about fucking new Avatar series,
Avatar what?
The newer one.
Are we talking about Last Airbender?
Last Airbender, Legend of Korra. Now the newer one is coming out.
Yeah,
Korra just awful. Like every time I wanted to defend her, and they're like, "Did you hear what happened in the new?" Nah, what happened? Well, when Korra did this happened. I'm like, I can't defend this bitch no more, bro. I just can't.
You can't. When the spirits are trying to fight you from opening the borders, what is that telling you, bitch? Stop! Fucking stop!
But now it's a war. But now it's a war going on between different nations and the spirits, and everybody hates the Avatar. Bitch, you fucked it up that bad.
And just because I'm born, now everybody hates me because of you, bitch. I was just born. I didn't ask for this. You did this to me.
And I think the new Avatar, her arm missing. Like she got
leg
or an arm or something. Like, bro, what is happening right now? Like,
it got a twin sister just hated just because.
Yeah, her twin. Oh no, she hated because you was the Avatar.
You know what I'm saying? Like just because, like
it's messed up. But I didn't ask for none of this. Y'all just hey, how you gonna die when the world is like in a crash course and you like, yep, I'm done with this. I'm out. And the only other Avatar she could talk to is the bitch that fucked it up.
Yep, it's Korra like, damn, I need some advice. I got some advice. Nah, bitch, never mind. I'll figure this out tomorrow.
Go find me Aang, the first one.
But she cut off the connection.
Yep, that's crazy.
She cut off the connection. Like every past life is gone, man.
Oh, that's stupid as fuck.
But we're getting a Avatar movie with Aang and everybody when they were older. So that's also
going through their teenage years, like.
Yeah. No, we're also getting one when they're adults.
Does that really justify it though?
What?
Like bring it back from that kind of a dip?
Look. As long as you give me Aang in the game, like
Aang
when
Because they still gotta write that story right.
They wrote that perfect.
Right.
What are you
That's what I'm
talking
saying.
about?
Core's the only fuck up.
No.
Yeah.
Talk about the movie that's
Oh yeah, I think the movie's gonna be fine.
No,
I think the movies are gonna. It's not live action.
The only thing I hate about the live
They're not
action.
talking. I ain't talking about the live action.
If
They're
I'm
talking
a
about.
firebender, I gotta make my own fire.
Yeah.
It's like I just can't spawn that shit. I gotta. Okay,
You gotta
hold on.
be able
Let me
to
spark
spawn.
these sticks together real quick.
No, that's not what they did in the live action show.
In
the movie, in the movie, yeah, I'm talking about the live action show. They did okay.
Terrible.
That's trash.
It was okay.
If I'm a firebender, I should be able to.
It was okay.
The live action show, it had moments, but once you start
That's
getting
why I
towards,
said it's okay.
But once you start getting towards the end, it's just like, huh?
Did they ever bring Appa?
What?
You saw Appa 6 times.
Yes, it.
That's it.
I'm still watching that.
That's it.
The
Star
fact that
was
you
all
can
over
count
the
it,
place.
and it was what?
Like, how does
Or
soccer?
No, I'm talking about the show. Hold on. My issues. I just say the movie is okay. When I say the words okay, that means that shit is a 3 or 4 out of 10. The shit had issues. First off, Sokka is supposed to be a fucking asshole to women who gets his ass kicked. Yes, a misogynist who gets his ass kicked, and then it's like, oh, bitches are strong too, and then gets teached by.
Suki.
No, I know. I was trying to say it in a funny way, but yes, gets teached by Suki, and then goes off of Suki's like, dang, I should have fucked that guy, and then he goes and he basically listen. Sokka's the dude
Almost
because
like Moon Princess.
Right. He was about to fuck the Moon Princess and all this shit. So like, and you knew. Yeah, and you knew him and Suki was fucking because remember when Zuko went to the tent to ask him a question about Katara, and then he's like. He had candles lit, a fucking flower in his mouth, and he's like, "Oh, Suki." He was like,
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, what's up, man? You seen? Yeah. What you need?" I'm like, "Oh, they was fucking on their trip."
Was he only like what 14 too?
Like 14, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting in.
Yeah, he was getting in there.
He's like, fucking wartime shit. They ain't stopping this.
Wait. So if Aang was 12, Katara was 13.
Yeah.
So then that means Sokka was 15, 16. He was one of the two. And I think it was 16. I think by the end of it, he was 16.
Yeah, because he was the oldest one besides Zuko.
He was the oldest one. Zuko was 16 who turned 17. Because Mai was 17.
Yeah.
So,
They really just fucked up the story.
They did.
That's all that is.
Yeah.
They just can't copy and paste. They just can't do it. They're just like, let me put a little spin on it. No, copy and motherfucking paste.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Right, that's all I be like, look.
Paste and polish.
You have, but then they be like, well, we're trying to do it like in the live action show. Aang is comfortable being the Avatar. He's like, I accept my responsibility. In the show, this nigga didn't accept responsibility. He didn't accept responsibility until season 2.
And then he learned water bending in the fucking
Run from his destiny
the whole time.
How you get to the island when you're supposed to learn water bending, but you never learned it there? Like, make it make sense.
Aang did not want to be that.
Like, come on, bruh.
Yeah, nah. And the only reason, like my issue when I was watching the show was when all of a sudden this bitch could fucking do ice darts, and I'm like, nigga, where did this come from?
Yeah.
Huh?
That happened way too early.
Like, right. You going against a master, and all of a sudden it's like,
And
oh
she
look.
didn't even train. That's the thing.
And she went against a master,
Exactly.
and he lost. And because what happened in the show was like, oh, he's basically playing around with her. Then he sees the necklace, and he's like, oh, who the fuck gave you this necklace? Oh, it's my granddad. And basically he's like, oh, my bitch? Word? You're her granddaughter? Oh no, I'm sorry for fighting you. Let me teach you. That's what the fuck happened.
I slip crash out.
You the crack?
But you still got my necklace when you had other kids.
That's a good ass point though. That's a good ass point. But he had other kids too though. Cause remember the Moon Princess, she was engaged to like his nephew or something. But he had kids. Yeah. But I think he said his kids died or something like that. Something like that.
Even more reason.
He said even more reason. Even more.
You remind me of my lost.
You gonna say you remind me of my loss. That's wild. That is wild. That's wild. But yeah, every information I get, like, bro, I'm like, she missing her arm. Mm-hmm. Fucking the world hates her for just existing. And now I'm like, so when I and they
She's an earthbender this time.
She's an earthbender this time.
That's what I thought.
And I'm like, all I'm thinking about is what is gonna make me like this character.
Shit, that she came from literally from the mud.
Basically. Basically, and this bitch better be like amazing at this point.
We need a female character to save the Avatar like, at this point, like, because Korra fucked it up.
Yeah.
It has to be a female one to say.
It has to be, and she black too.
I need Toph.
Win.
I need Toph to come in some form, because Toph is just chilling in the spirit world. I need this Avatar to go meet Toph, and Toph is like, hey, where's Twinkle Toes? Because I don't see him in there. Yeah, the last Avatar kind of fucked up. Oh, well, I can teach you, like even though you're an Earthbender, let me show you how to be a legitimate fucking threat. Yeah, bro. I saw this video. I saw this video of when Aang, Toph, and Katara and Sokka all like went to go take Ba Sensei, and there was a beat behind that bitch for somebody's song, and I mean it was like, where did Chorus Gang ever do this? And you literally see these niggas fighting armies. It's just walking. You see Toph, boom, just going, and Aang over here, and it's like with the music and everything, bro. When I saw that shit, I'm like, that shit. If that was the beat that they had when the show came out, it would have been a lot of niggas that would have been like, I'm in this shit. Because like a lot of people I just learned, like, who are adults now, who either grew up poor or whatever, they're like, oh, Avatar, and then they go and watch the show and they're like, bro, this shit came out when we was kids? Yes. 4 prodigies, Aang, Katara, Toph, and Sokka, with Appa in the back, and Appa was just walking. He just doing. And when I say it's armies attacking these niggas in all 4 directions, and Aang and Toph are the ones walking up first and doing just damage, I forgot how fire that scene was. These are children beating the shit out of adults.
A whole lot of them too.
Bro, I'm like, yo, that just shows you like talent, nigga. So I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I've read some of the other material. They keep trying to say this nigga Olaf from way back in the day against Kyoshi is the best Earthbender. Toph is the best Earthbender. Suck my dick. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Toph is the best Earthbender, period.
That goes without saying.
Toph is the best.
When she pulled up on them guards, first of all, do you know that somebody broke it down in one of them videos where she had rolled up on them 2 guards in that room through the metal door?
Oh yeah.
And turned into it, bruh.
If you one of them guards,
you go back and look at that. Them guards didn't even know. First of all, they didn't know metal bending was a thing.
Yeah.
So not only did she just like break down, this blind girl just break down his door
and hit one of your teamates. And now just 2 of you.
She turned into the door.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got his armor on.
Metal and all. So not only did you get your ass whooped, you had like 2 existential crises back to back.
Yeah.
Right then and there.
One of my if you rewatch it.
Oh shit, metal building.
Toph is cold. One of my favorite scenes is from Toph when she had got semi-captured. She was like, oh no, you got me. Psych. Boom. I'm like, this bitch is cold. She was a nigga but looked like a bitch. That's all that was. Cause she was always like, I'll take all of y'all. Wait, you too, because she couldn't see. And then they'd be like, what is this blind bitch? And she'd just be like, hold on, stomp. And just shit happens. I'm like, if you go back and rewatch it, there was no moment in Legend of Korra that from anybody.
She was even called as grandma.
Yep.
Yeah. That it was no moment other than when you see Toph where there was like moments of like, damn. Like, Toph was that bitch. Even Katara had a moment when she was like being like when she had bloodband and she was like, hold on, oh, you playing with me? When her and Zuko was going with each other, said, now you playing with me, and he was like, are you gonna do it? And she just looked at him and she was like, he ain't even motherfucking worth it. Like, children have colder moments than Legend, and then all the motherfuckers from Legend of Korra.
Good thing we back to Korra, because that's the other thing about it too. She was a hoe. She literally tried to fuck her whole squad.
No, only.
Yes, she did.
Only the
2 brothers.
She didn't try to fuck the other dude. No, she didn't.
She dated the for a little bit.
She dated him to make the brother mad. She didn't fuck him.
And that makes her even a bigger hoe.
I see no way.
That's a good ass point. That's a good point. That's a good point.
God damn.
That's a good point. I got nothing to say against that.
Now she's hoe bending.
Hoe bending. She was hoe bending.
That's crazy.
Wow. Yeah, and then she ended up becoming gay at the end.
Yeah, and then she gay bending. That's crazy.
She literally opened up the spirit world just to take that girl on a date. Bitch, this is not no getaway trip. What are you doing?
And that is true. She did do that. Yeah.
Like,
what are you doing? Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I think people forget because people be like, now Legend. Korra was stronger than Aang. I think people forget that Aang was 12 and Korra was 17 by.
Yep.
No, Korra was 16 when you meet her. She was 17 by season 2 or 3, and she was 18 when the show
and
ended.
she was almost a master bender at the age of 4 or 5.
Yeah, Aang was 12, and he had one element. And proceeded was whooping ass with that one element.
Holding back with that one element.
Yeah, holding back.
Professional runaway too, because he made sure he was not in the middle of most combat.
Yeah. No. Like when it was time to fight, Aang was dangerous.
When it came down to actually fighting, Aang wasn't nothing.
Like people don't understand. If Aang didn't hold back, he would end up fights quick.
Yeah. And he proved it.
Until he couldn't run anymore.
Yeah.
That's when he worked. Until they took Appa.
Oh yeah, he was crash out. He was certified crash out.
Appa, he went. No. Aang went looking for that moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you let her. Yeah, he crashed out on Toph. She didn't deserve that.
She didn't.
No.
It's because Toph had one of the coldest moments. Then she's holding a whole building. Yeah. No. People keep thinking it's a tower. If you actually rewatch that, it's the tip of a massive ass castle. Yeah. And she's holding it on sand.
Non-bendable sand, like.
Now she was able to bend some of the sand so she could be more sturdy.
Like a little footy, yeah.
Yeah, and when you really, I'm like, bro, Toph was that bitch, and Toph was younger than Aang.
Yeah. Toph was cold, and she was blind. She can't even see the shit.
Bro, I don't care, bro. Look at what this Earthbender did. Toph was 9-10, making all of these people look silly.
And she was trying to save Appa. She's like, one hand. Get away.
Right, but she was still fighting like she and then apologizing. And then Aang, when Appa see him, and one of the first people he go to is Toph because he saw her trying to save him.
It's like, I know you couldn't do nothing.
Yeah. Cause she felt bad and he came up and licked her like, bitch, I saw you, it's cool.
It's like either you or our friends. It's just like I have to save our friends. Like, I'm sorry, Appa.
And then Appa himself, bro, you hold my characters. That's all I'm saying. She had a fucking polar bear whatever the fuck that thing was, and that was one of the coldest things in the whole fucking show. Yeah. How your bear, your pet, fighting you? She over here running, he over here running. She doing bending and shit. She hop off him. It was cool when you see it in the animation. She hop off him. This nigga spin and he smacked one of the. I'm like, bro, you got a dope ass pet, and bitch, what are you doing?
She should have cryptoed it.
Yeah. I am gonna watch. I am gonna watch the new series or whatever.
When is it coming?
It's supposed to come out the beginning of next year. I am gonna give it a look. I hope that it's good.
On what?
And Netflix. I hope that it's good.
Kyoshi or the one.
Is it animated?
Yes, animated.
Okay, good.
It's animated.
Good.
I'll get her name. Tai Chi, the female avatar, the one. Yeah.
We supposed to be getting one of hers too. I'm scared for that one.
Because I heard that she really didn't hold back.
She didn't hold back for shit. Like that would be Jerry's ideal. That would be Smoke's ideal bitch. Tai Chi. She was one of the avatars. She was a air nomad, but she had a strict rule of I'm just trying to get because of the previous avatar who messed up. Kind of like this girl's situation. Because the previous avatar, he was a lot more laid back, and then he didn't take his duties as avatar serious until it was too late, and he died young. And she was like, I'm not making that mistake. So if your head got to get knocked off, your head just get knocked off. She deftly believed
air bubble.
She created the air bubble. Like she would put a spit. It would
your head, sucked out the air out.
It sucked the actual lungs and just let you suffocate.
I like that.
Yeah, and she when Aang and her were talking, because he was like, oh, you will understand because you had to be a pacifist too, and she sat there and listened to him. She was like, look, I know everything that they taught you at school.
And I said, fuck that.
But you are the avatar. You don't have the right, and you don't have the wherewithal to be able to make